Well, howdy there, folks. It's that German guy, and
Repug hit the start button, another adventure.
yeah, we're here to check out the train that has been added into Outlaws. And quite a few folks out there have been having some issues with it, and I'd say we're involved in there too. But Repug here is a genius that never sleeps, and he's got the train to function somewhat for us. So we're here to kind of show it off for you.
Yep, I heard that train a calling. And so, kind of figured out. It should start moving here in a second.
Yep.
Maybe.
So yeah,
I promise it
you
was moving.
actually can't interact with the engine. You can interact with these carts. You can go ahead and fill them up with quite a bit of good storage. You can buy up to 3, and they hook on. Once that's that, then that's that. But
Yeah, I
this
mean,
thing,
you could hold a ton in it.
oh yeah, this thing kind of goes on, I guess, its own little schedule. I guess.
I was thinking it was every hour, but it doesn't
Yeah,
appear
and I was
to be
expecting
that
us
way.
having to use like coal or something to power it, but I'm assuming this won't always be non-collision and probably have to take fuel. This is always the first iteration of something. You want to make sure it gets in the game and functions first, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you can't actually see that was our mistake. Like we've been like going like, man, our train's broken, it doesn't work, and hitting it and throwing dynamite at it because like we're like
there
we
it
can't
goes.
drive
It's
it.
going
There it
backwards.
goes. So that's the interesting thing about it. So it'll
Alright.
go forward or backwards based on where your tracks end abruptly. So as you can see, like if we go over here, you'll see it's about to stop, and then it'll pull forward. Now I'm thinking that we have to connect 2 train stations together because, as you can see, it does not stop for a long period of time. Unless you're trying to fling things into the boxcars.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run after it with a horse. Hope you can.
Yeah, you're not getting nothing in
pull,
those boxcars.
pull a wagon upside it.
Yeah,
And there
you're
goes,
not getting
back in the
nothing in those
station.
boxcars.
But yeah,
But it stops at the stations.
the key is to get a track connected properly, and I think he's onto something with the 2 stations. So we're gonna give that a try. The one thing is there's only 3 blocks right now, which we will show you here in a minute. And I feel like they could benefit through having like some kind of changing block, as well as a dead end marker and other things like that. So you could make tracks that, stop a certain area without needing a station or something.
See, I can't even see where we. Oh, here's where I messed up.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
So even that is not acceptable. So
like
it's quite finicky.
And see, the thing is, I tried counting off. Like you look, like I tried counting off, and it still wouldn't line up properly.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm sure the terrain plays a little bit into it as well. So hopefully, maybe they can make the connection a little more forgiving.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely snaps to the next one, but I think they need to have like some sort of like smarter connect when it comes to like trying to connect your circle.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem you can snap a train station to an existing rail track yet either.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look all the way around up until this point, like it was lined up perfectly, but for some reason it just went kind of wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it was me trying to adjust it, and that's next to impossible.
Yep, but well, let's show them how they're going to make a train, huh?
Now, just a heads up, guys. This is all probably going to disappear because it's having a weird issue to where once you leave render range, they do not come back.
We do have a temporary way to fix it until the devs can address it, though. Repuck here figured out that if you log in the train station and log back onto the server, it will pop back in for you. We tested it. It worked for both of us nicely, so and multiple times. Yeah. So I believe that's a temporary fix for you guys if it goes invisible. So hopefully that's a little bit
it'll stay there until you leave render range.
Yeah,
so
then it gets funky.
The key.
Either the station or the train will disappear.
So I guess we should start off with the starting off of buying the actual train contract.
Yep. So as you grab any other contract, you'll scroll down the bottom. There'll be brand new train station.
Oop. Let me go ahead and buy one. Train station at the very bottom.
Receive your items.
Send message.
Boom.
Got it.
So now you got yourself station. Now, you're going to probably want around, I would say, what, 3K to get this going?
Yeah, about 3K, because it was, how much for that? It was 1,000 for that.
1,000 just for the train, yeah.
I believe it's 1,500 for the main cart, and then 500 for a single cart.
It's 1,000 for the main, 5 for each cart, and then 500 for the hammer you need to build.
yeah, the hammer, which is this hammer here, they changed it up finally, is what you mainly do to build.
Yep.
But we'll get one of those for German so that way he can see it too, so he can show it off to y'all. And let's find a little spot to where we can maybe line these up and maybe see if we can connect 2 trains together.
Yeah, let's find a good little spot. We'll bring them back as soon as we peg it down.
All right, so we're out here in this flat field. We both have a train station. We're about to do some synchronized train station building.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, German, turn to your left and place your station. 3, 2, 1.
Mine didn't place. Mine didn't place.
Okay, so that means you're gonna have to go out and try to figure it out.
Yeah, that's.
Did you lose it or?
No, I got it. I'll figure it out.
Or how about this? You just go that way.
We'll see, I'm gonna line up the doors or something. I'll figure this out.
So you're gonna make us do a circle. Circle is the epitome of death.
Oh, do you want to just do one like next to each other? I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you put it straight down here, we could try to do a line straight back here. So we at least test the theory that the train stops at each train station.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to try to do a circle, we could try to do a circle.
Yeah, I figured we were gonna try a circle.
Okay,
That might give us a little more leeway too with how the placement is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. I'm trying this one. What? It wouldn't let me place it again.
Maybe you gotta go a little bit further away because of this train station.
All right. I mean, it's green. There we go. Ah, I'm in it.
Okay,
Help.
so
Help.
your track is on the,
opposite side. No, I thought I rotated it the right way.
But no. You did good though. Look, it's technically lined up because I can run from your track straight over.
Yeah. Okay.
To this track.
I may need you to assassinate me. Can you see me right now? I can't move. This is bad. Nope. Yep. Not. I'm not over there. We'll be right back after these technical difficulties. All right. Sorry about that, folks. So you want to buy a hammer is the next thing you're gonna do, and the hammer's the train menu's a little weird. You're gonna have to hit tab twice to get out of it.
Don't panic like me and escape out of the game because you can't get it up.
I did that anyways.
But yeah, the hammer is 500.
Once you've got your hammer, you can right click, and then that's where you have your so far the 3 possible rail pieces. Now, they used to cost a bunch of stuff, but now they're not. I don't know if that's a glitch or if they just did that so people could test them out. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it cost like 10 iron ore and then 20 planks and 100 stone and 150 sand. And then it was really expensive. And then all of a sudden today it said they reduced it. But it doesn't seem like it costs you anything now to build track.
Yeah.
Which is nice, because we were up really late building the original track.
Yeah, they were. So that's quite crazy. But I guess we're gonna try to connect this up and see what magic
How
we can
many?
do.
You didn't count. How many did you go that way?
Let's. All right, guys. So we actually did the most complete set we possibly have so far when it comes to connecting it. We got a couple little sketchy areas, but I think Repug lined it up as best as humanly possible. And I think we may have connected 2 train stations. So we're gonna see how that goes. Repug went ahead and bought the engine and all 3 little cargos for it. So that's a total of, you're looking at $2,500 right there. So this is quite the investment.
Make sure to tell about the train track placement and the bridges.
Yeah, so guys, there are no bridges. You cannot build them over water. So hopefully the devs can give us bridges. That would be super amazing, awesome. But right now, so you want to plan ahead for that. Also, any of the environmental rocks or mountain cliffs and so forth, you can place in it, but it's not going to go around it or anything. So you kind of have to scout ahead of time, make sure you start to curve your track early enough to get around world objects, because it's just, it's not going to do it for you. But right now we're pretty much just waiting for the train to start up, and we're going to see what it does.
I think a way we could test to see if they're connected or not run over to your station and see if you could buy a train.
Oh. Well, that just means you can have one per station. Doesn't mean they won't both run.
That's true. That's true.
I bought an engine.
Oh man, this might be the shortest trip of these trains' lives.
All right, I've got another full train over here, and get this, they're facing each other.
Nice. We might have our actual first head-on train collision on Outlaws, the Old West.
Oh man. We'll have to see.
I just wanted to start moving.
I know, right?
All right, we'll be back as soon as they start moving.
Yep, we'll bring you guys back in.
It's going backwards. One's going. Well, that's the one that we got that was actually connected really good.
Choo-choo. Oh.
No.
No. Oh.
So it stopped right here. Was this the funky one that we did? Or
I
was this
think
the good
so.
one?
Yeah, no, this is the one where we weren't 100% sure because this right here.
Yeah, so okay, we'll have to wait for it to go the other way and see if it works the other way.
It's quite the experiment.
It's going the wrong way.
It's going backwards too.
Doggone backwards trains.
Oh, he's gonna go over the roller coaster part. Whee! Oh, no, he couldn't do it. Ow!
You said it doesn't hurt.
I know. It just looks like I heard, so I said ow. Oh, hey, this one's going forward.
Oh, forward. Here we go.
You can do it. You can do it, little buddy.
Come on. Do it. Make it past the circle.
No. Well, my friend, we got two trains that go halfway both directions.
Well, it's better to go halfway than nowhere, right?
I guess, right? Well, I'm sure the devs are going to put a lot of love into the system. They already have, so I'm sure they'll fine-tune it quite nicely.
That reminds me of something else, guys. These tracks, you cannot destroy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you cannot get rid of these. You'd have to get admin help. So, guys, yeah, there's no demolish. The sledgehammer doesn't work. Nothing. I'm pretty sure that was probably an oversight. So hopefully the next patch will take care of that. I'm hoping, but yeah, guys, very careful where you place them because it can go real dirty real fast.
Yeah, you don't want a dirty track on your beautiful area.
Repug was talking just now that one of the games that we kind of thought of was the Forest, where if you wanted to build something kind of fancy, you'd lay down the blueprint of it first. And then once you were settled and happy with the blueprint of it, you could feed resources into it and it would complete it. And that just sounded like a perfect kind of idea with this, where you could lay, a ghost of the tracks. And once you were sure that your tracks lined up and, it gave you the game says, yes, this track is complete. And then you could just, feed the resources into it and finish it. That might be kind of a nice way. Because, the only other thing I can think of is them either really, really fine-tuning the snapping and restricting the building of it, or making some kind of magical block that connects any kind of weird but semi-okay connection. Like a mystery block or something. I don't even know how that would work. But
right now, unless you're like a engineering, mathematical, magical wizard genius, like it's going to be hard to connect these trains station-wise together.
Or just
especially over long distance.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the way as fast as the train is, what I see its purpose is like going all the we put one here and then we take track and go all the way down to the desert.
Yeah, exactly.
And that way to or pass that cargo from the desert to here, and then eventually putting on like animal carts and everything else, so we could just load our animals on here to take a trip down to the desert.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping it's something we can ride eventually. Because that would be a shame if it was just storage. I do want to drive the train. Who wouldn't want to drive the train?
Me, because I want to rob the train.
Well, you can't rob something you pass straight through, can you?
No.
So, we got to be able to put dynamite on the tracks, my friend.
I know. And that's what I'm hoping for.
I'm sure we'll see it, eventually. I don't want to say soon, but these devs are pumping out stuff pretty on the regular, so who knows? It could be very soon. Who knows? Oh, there he goes. He's going forward. You can do it. Come on, little guy.
Hey, you lost a couple carts.
No, it only had one. Oh, no. He didn't like the obsidian, or the charcoal, I mean.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Well, You think that about does it, man?
That about does it. We'll be sure to... Oh, hey, now they're like in sync almost. We'll be sure to show you guys more about the trains as soon as they get more flesh to them. And as always, be sure to check us out on each other's channels if you haven't already. Be sure to sub and leave a like and give us a comment. How do you feel about trains? Do you think they're cool? What are you excited about? What would you like to see going on with them? And we'll see you guys next time. It's That German Guy and...
Repug hitting the pause button on this adventure. See ya.